your boy Hard, GHBTV, and I'll beat your ass.
Terence Bud Crawford, David Avanesyan. Great performance by Bud Crawford. I mean, what more could you ask for? Of course, a lot of people didn't think much of the matchup. But to me, to be honest, they said Bud hasn't been in the ring in 13 months. I feel like this is the fight he needed. This is not the fight that the people wanted. Of course, we wanted to see him and Spence in there, but wasn't able to make the fight. So they gave us David Avanesyan. David Avanesyan didn't disappoint in my eyes because he tried his best. He landed some good shots against Bud, but wasn't enough to get rid of Bud or to hurt him. Or to change the fight around. Bud stayed smart, stayed behind his jab, kept measuring the guy out. Landing little short uppercuts as he got, comfortable in there. He started touching the body a little more. To me, it was just a fight that he needed, man. It was one of them things. People don't understand that. They've never been in the ring, but, there is a such thing as a tune-up or a warm-up, whatever you want to call it. To me, that's what that was, and he needed to get that done. But he didn't disappoint because he sold out the arena. It was a good card, hell of a performance by Bud. I would like to see him in there with Spence soon, of course. But, he did what he was supposed to do. If he would have went in there and looked bad, then it would be a lot more criticism thrown his way. But I feel like he did his thing, landed a beautiful left uppercut, finished him with a right hook, got the guy out of there. And Avanesyan was trying to fight. He was trying his best. I seen some good things in there from him, but just not enough for a guy like Bud Crawford. You got to remember, Bud Crawford, one of the top guys in the world, especially at 147 pounds. So, he did what he was supposed to do, man. He went in there, slowed the guy down and broke him up and then knocked him out. That's what you're supposed to do if you are a top-tier guy in there with a guy that's considered B- level, C+ level fighter. Do I think it would be easy for anybody that's considered a top guy? No, I think Avanesyan to give a lot of people trouble. And I almost can see why he took the fight with Avanesyan. Avanesyan is awkward, and he ends up in a southpaw position where with the high guard, where, if he fought Spence, that's what Spence would be coming with. But even though that guy's not Spence, Spence has a lot better jab, a lot better conditioning, a lot better puncher. But the angles that he was given Bud are the angles he was going to end up in with the fight with Spence. So I feel like that was a very smart opponent to take in a fight like that. But what more can I say? He did what he was supposed to do. Great performance on his behalf. I like it. I can't wait to see more of Terence Bud Crawford, even if it's not Spence. Hope we can get another big name in there with him. A big name in there with him so that, we can really see him display his skills. It's not too much else I can say about that. It was a great breakdown. Round by round, he slowed the guy up and got him out of there. That's what you're supposed to do. Greg Hackett tuning out. Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram. Greg Hackett 215 on Twitter. Greg Hackett on Facebook. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.